Hello and welcome to my stream. Today we are on episode 55 in on Spectacle Island. So let's see where we can get something done. I see we have a lot of money and a lot of mods. And everything is okay. Just let that load. Hope everyone is okay. I have been lacking some due to not feeling well or being well in the weekend, but I'm getting there. Don't know if it's some spring thing. I mean, you can get when everything is blooming up and getting green and nice. It can be some difficult for some people. I have never had it before, but you never know. I stopped being able eating onions due to I got allergic to that. And I mean, you can get allergic or sensitive to anything, it seems today. I do blame the extra things they put in food, all the coloring and conservation and what bloody not. Oh, it's morning. Nice. Ooh, look at that. A lot of egg boxes. I think we have a lot of eggs to sell. But where? That's the question. Where to sell it? Can we move a trailer with that? That? No. No hitch. Okay. No hitch. But we have to clean this up. There we go. Now back over here. And yeah, no hitch. Let's go and see what we can find. Because we do need the trailer that we have currently. That's not a trailer. Where is our little trailer? I think it's down there. Okay. Get the front loader tractor. Oh, I hate that. I really do hate that. I've not asked you to. The last thing I did was use the back coupling, not the front. I mean, what's it? Well, oh, we have the harvest to do also. Okay. I just wanted to go up and get the trailer in place for eggs. go for that. Nope. And I have. So it shouldn't do that, but it does anyway. Things does what it wants to. There. And then we will get over here. Okay. Okay. Maybe need to start. Oh, that's on 5. Didn't need it on 5 at the moment, I guess. Or should I have it on 5? I don't know. Guess it's too late for people to watch now. I don't know. I don't know how much there is in that trailer. It's much. Okay. You can zoom out a pretty big car. That's nice. And it's nice that even I've been ill in the weekend, got up to 2 subscribers. So I'm getting there, I guess. Then I can't do too bad. I mean, EEV blog, it's an Australian guy, he explained that the more you do clickbait, the more you behave exaggerated, the more you do in marks or whatever they call it, bad things, the higher you get in the bloody algorithm. And that's just bullshit. I'm not gonna go. So I'll see where this channel goes, as I'm not over exaggerated, I'm not doing clickbaits, I'm not doing any bullshitting around. So yeah, we'll see where this channel goes. It goes forward, at least. I mean, I'm not gonna go with YouTube's shitty algorithm, as they do a lot of bad things, taking away they say that's also a lie. They said they took away the negative thumbs, or the thumbs down thing, but still you're able with some software to get it to be visible. Then it can't be taken away. Taken away is when you remove it from the program, so you can't even see it. But why would you leave a thumbs up and just have a thumbs up? Then you're forcing people to just like the thing, or none, and the none ones you don't see. So that's even bullshit also. I mean, what are the leaders of YouTube thinking? Isn't the world kind of supposed to be democratic, so you can say if you like a thing or not? I mean, what's the problem? That's just pure bullshit from YouTube. They're not even... I mean, what do they gain of not using the thumbs down? They don't gain anything. A lot of hate mails, I guess. This is weird. pool. Just gonna get this one. Is that wheat or oats? That's the question. So yeah, strange things are happening, but Vlog, he has some good stuff though. It's kind of electronic laboratory thing in the bob, and I think he's doing well. He's playing pretty good things, and yeah, even finding these woo false solar panel roads and things that people say, oh, you can send 1 kilowatt power through the air with Wi-Fi like stuff. Bullshit. Then you would get sapped just standing in the room. So BS to that also. But yeah, he explains good and really goes into the from the start, and really explains that that's not even possible, even if you wanted, and yada yada. So yeah, it's good. Now is it wheat? No, it's oat. I thought so. There was some difference. That's not ready, but that one is kind of. Give it a BO5 then. That's a 3. And I thought I would do something like wood foraging thingy in my boat. Maybe do that too. The morning is young, 9:26, but yeah, even I'm going at 5 times the speed. Doing a kind of headland thingy. Hope your weekend has been good. Yeah, mine hasn't been that good, but it has been, working anyway. There it is. It's hard to see the edge sometimes. Maybe if I do that, I will be able to see the edge. So yeah, I was surprised to see the subscriber count going up too. But I'm happily surprised. That means even if I get ill some days, which is not uncommon, and I don't think I ever will get that well, so I don't. But anyway, that's something I live with. So, yeah. But I don't want to get doing, I'm not well enough to do streams. That would be kind of positive. It would just be negative, and it would just be some wrongdoing with machines and things if I do them when I'm not well, because you need a head to work if you're going to do these streams. So at least can talk and walk at the same time, or drive a harvester and talk at the same time. Could be good to do, some people can't even walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. Then they get like, oh, what was I doing? And they have to stop to talk. And that's really truth. I mean, I've had a friend, some friends that could not walk and talk and chew bubble gum at the same time. No, it wasn't possible. When they had to say something, they had to stop. And I don't know why. That's up to them. Isn't this? Yeah, it's going pretty good. I thought it would be better. It will take 2 turns. I mean, it's not canola. It's oats. Now it goes out to 50%. And that's 1.25 lap. Huh. That's strange. I have to move that one, and the truck can go. Yeah, we got some money from that, from the silage. Yes. Got some goods and money from that. So I think I have to go empty the trailer from the wheat so we can get some oats in it. I don't know if we can take 2 rows like this and that. I think so. We'll try. There goes its, I feel it a bit unnecessary to empty a half of half. It's more than half full then. Yeah, it will work. But I mean, yeah, it wasn't the best yield I thought I would get. I thought I would get a better deal, but I did not. It's going to take that. Let's see if there's nothing. I'm not going to leave pieces on the Thank you. And there's another one. You were welcome to the stream. Just trying to get things done. And that's off. Takes a leap for the truck instead of tabbing through. Some Olympic hedge jumping. We have to empty this because this one's got wheat in it. And I don't think wheat and oat mix that good. Yeah, they sure do, and you can get some combined wheat and oat flour, I guess. But yeah, not now. We got 40,000. At least it's an active farm, and I do not do as some people do, skip months, just because they don't want to do something. They do like, okay, we go to sleep, and months just fly by. So I really don't understand the thing with giants and their months thing. Why having months anyway? I mean, people ain't applying through months like nobody's business. I mean, it's not even fun. 1 month doesn't go in 10 minutes. So yeah, I'd rather have it more, so to speak, realistic, because I think it's realistic. The days go by, not the months go by, and you, oh, I got nothing to do, I go to sleep and fly over a month. No, not my thing. And yeah, I think the clickbait thing, many YouTubers use that kind of clickbait thing. They write something that you believe will do something, yeah, it will attract the younger ones. But if it's too strange, it will attract an elder one like me. Been there, done that. I mean, yeah, but I don't do clickbait things. Why should I? I'm not that dishonest. If I would have been that dishonest, I would have done things to improve my channel. I can say you that much. But I'm not. And there's a difference between dishonest and using game's possibilities. Like, this game has a possibility to use super strength. Why not use it? This game has the possibility to use a lumberjack mod. Why not use it? Yeah. And yes, I could take my small steel chainsaw and to chop down a stump. It would take time, but it would be done. So why are people whining? They have the lumberjack mod, but they don't even use the stump grinding thing with a chainsaw. Just silly. Maybe it's there's people that have never seen a chainsaw. I don't know. I just think it's ridiculous because you can grind down a stump with a chainsaw. just take it in pieces. Yes, the chain will take some damage if you go in the ground where it's stones, and even dirt it will take damage. So you have to sharpen it, yes. But so what? You got to stop the ground away. That's what it's all about. And if it wouldn't be real, why would they do a lumberjack mod of it? I mean, the old lumberjacks did it. They didn't have these fancy stump grinders that you connect to the tractor and pay a lot of money. No, they used what they had. Axe, saw, chainsaw. Yeah. Okay, you can blow the stump up also, but then you have to have a certificate for using explosive wares, I guess. And it's not good for the environment to blow things up. I mean, everything living in the ground. I sound like some vegan, vegetarian, protesting tree hugger, but I'm not. Yeah, I love trees, yes. I won't cut them in unnecessary, and I won't. I mean, I do not like forest ants, or the ones that are brown and black. Brown in the middle and black head and black back. I don't like them because they bite. And I'm not talking about wood-eating bug, wood carpenter ant. No, I'm not talking about that. We have similar to the carpenter ant in Sweden, but it's not eating wood. It's just a forest ant. But it can bite as, nobody's business. It's not fun. So I'm not fond of them, and I got them in my garden. But even I got them, I haven't tried to evict them yet, and I don't think I will. It's the environment, so why should I evict the ants? They keep. Where's ants? There's not much snakes, because snakes will be eaten by ants. I mean, how would you like to be crawling on the grass, the lawn, and then you see an army of 1.5 million ants coming to eat you? Yeah, the snake is faster, but if it gets attacked all at once, I don't think the snake even takes it. So yeah, and I have hedgehog in my garden. So yeah, I really try to let the things. Yeah, maybe I kill some snails when I do the lawn mowing, but that's what has to be then. I cannot go through the lawn when it's kind of, would it be 8 inches tall or something like that, and search for snails. No, won't do that. Yeah, I will be able to see a hedgehog, but the hedgehog is not on. Hello, chopper, noisy today. So yeah, and it's very much time for me to mow the lawn now, so I have to do it this week at least. If I do it on camera or not, that is the question. Would love to, but the setup, I mean, the rider mower I have is, what was it, 101 decibel, I think. I do not use earmuffs for that one, and I will use the little microphone you put by under your chin. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know where to strap the camera and how and things of that sort. Would love to get you on. I'm thinking of getting you on a ride when I do the lawn mowing, but there's another problem too that I haven't solved yet. The bloody cameras do just record for 30 minutes, and it takes me 1.5 hours, about one and a half hour to mow the lawn, as I'm not doing it in rocket speed. So I have following solutions. Either I use my GoPro 4 Silver whatever, and I stick a battery pack to it, but that does not fix the issue with the memory card, because I think it's the memory card option that shuts it off after 30 minutes. And how to go around that issue, I have no clue. Yes, I can just let it and then push the record again. Could do that. But I mean, I would have to have the camera mounted to my chest, I guess, in some kind of harness thingamabob. This was a bad field. 2 tags, not even that. That's bad. 2 loads from the harvester from oats. Oh no, oats no. I can check what the prices are for oats. That's oats, I guess. Same as wheat. But wheat you get more for. Does it say I have 124,000 liters of oat and 161,000 of wheat out there? Yeah. I have no clue. Wow, there are 7 viewers online. Shocking. And I'm late. Okay. Happy though, you're all welcome to the stream. It would be fun if anyone used their fingers on the keyboards and wrote something in the chat. And I mean, for those who subscribe because they like the channel, I will subscribe back if you write in the chat. Because if you don't, I can't do anything about it, because I mean, YouTube is what it is. I don't see who subscribed when in YouTube land, but I see it in the comments on the live stream or comment in the under the video in the comment section. So you have to comment that you subscribe for me to subscribe to you, so you can grow too. Because, I think that's fair enough. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. That's how I roll anyway, because I do things like I want people to due to me, so I'm not doing any bad things. But I don't like this euro sign. Bloody circle. 360. Oh yeah, that was harsh. Not too much in this one, but this one can go down to there. So you're free to write in the comment section or the stream, as it's open for everyone except the sex and the dating site things. I just delete them and delete the channel. So yeah, no use to post links to sex sites or any other idiotic things, because I go and remove it manually. So you don't get any things from me on that. Even it's not a child channel, but I personally, I don't like it. So yeah, there's a log, little log lying around. Should we just do, because this is oats also. Yeah. And it is as bad as the first one. I don't know. Did we get anything in the field, by the way, in field 6? Check that. Did we sow anything on field 6? Yeah, we did. Oats. So we got those fields. That's wheat, oat. And I'll see. That's just silly. Yeah, they are fully grown. This one isn't. That needs a fertilizing. One more fertilizing. This is not the fastest combine in the world. Coffee. Always good with coffee. Even at 7 p.m. I don't say that people should drink it, but they that like it could, as I do. It's not that. I mean, yeah, it's caffeine in it, but me personally, it doesn't affect me at any rate. I could go and drink 20 or 50 ounces before I go to sleep. It doesn't affect me, and it's caffeine in it. It's not non-caffeine version. I use the real version with caffeine in it. So yeah. But all people are different. Some people can't sleep when they've been drinking coffee. They get all hyped. But yeah, sad for them. I'm not the one. I'm a pretty strange person in that sense. I mean, I can take, I don't know what it is in American or English, but I got some powder that you put down in the drain. It's called caustic soda, and it should be dissolving pluggages. When there's a plug in the drain, you put a bit of that powder and some hot water and just let it be. And that caustic acid should be cleaning up or dissolving the clog. And yeah, I mean, it's highly acid, and it's yeah, not good, because you can get pretty bloody hurt on it, as it's yeah, it can harm you pretty easy if you get too much on your hands, as it's an acid. um, but once, when I was young and dumb, like 37 years ago, uh, in my 20s, I worked at this elder service living quarter thingy, whatever, where people that can't take care of themselves, elder people or dementia or Alzheimer's or whatever. I worked in that department, and there was one lady that said, "Oh, my drain is clogged." And yeah, it wasn't my job, but yeah, I helped them with what I could. I took like a nail file or sandpaper and cleaned the corroded copper contacts in their thermostats so they could get the right temperature. Like, it was very much the people that wanted cold had heat, and vice versa. So I did a lot of things for them. Instead of they going down to the janitor and waiting for that one a week or two, I did it just, it took me like 5-10 minutes to fix. So no problem. I just did it as, yeah, I could. I'm a bit of everything going dude. So I helped the lady with a drain, and I picked the drain apart. With a bucket under, yeah, sure, of course. Always take a bucket under the drain when I'm picking it apart. And there was a big lump in it. It was like a, yeah, you could say an ice block, but it wasn't cold. And I had bare hands, no gloves, and yeah, that was caustic acid. And yeah, it made a feeling like I had this gel on my hands, but that kept for maybe 1.5 hours, and then I was fine. No need for hospital or anything like that. So, but other people would maybe get, when some other cultures throw acid in face on women, it eats the face and it destroys it totally. Not what I want to do, but that it could do. It should have done that with my hands, eat them up. But it didn't even. It made a slight redness to it, to my hands. Yeah, for 1.5 hours. So yeah, I have a very resistible body, I think, for bad things that I should not do, like super glue, caustic acid, and whatever not. But yeah, I didn't get hurt anyway. That's the thing. I did not know that I wouldn't get hurt because I'd never dealt with that thing before either. But when I asked the lady what that was, she said, "Oh, I just put some of this," and she showed me the package. What she did wrong was to put too much of it. So it crystallized and made a big clog. But anyway, that was that. No harm done. I got it away and she got her free reign again. So that's what I like to do. And when I hear something. I hear an airplane. Is it the old one? I don't know. Yeah, when I get my hip replaced, I need a right hip. So they're gonna put in a new socket and bowl. Then I will get my butt on to do everything I want in my yard and with my tractor. Oh, look at this. 98% full. Still this green blob in the middle though. Oops. Now we have to do this though. I don't want to run over the map. I'm not that agile, so I can run all over the map. And go up there, and mine. This will give some yield, I guess. And look on one lonely farmer's ridge. He's a happy family father with a nice wife and just doing what he does best. Farming and fixing his tractors and just being himself. No exaggeration, nothing. Just simply doing what he should. Oh, that's cool. It's not like the Cornstar Millennial Farm or Farmer Malka Farm. Yeah, Malka Farms do some. Or is it yeah, it's Malka Farms. They do some maintenance work on their big bugs. But the other one, Cornstar, Millennial Farmer, they just zip, get their things fixed. Yeah, they pay for it because they don't get their hands dirty in that sense. They don't do the mechanic things themselves. They just send for expensive John Deere or some mechanic to fix their equipment. While the Melka farms do, they really do. They do fix their. They even restore one of the big buds. That was a nice series. And yeah, like one lonely farmer, he does everything almost. He sent away a transmission for reparation to some Amish guys. And yeah, they are just like normal people. They have a bit of different thoughts on life, but yeah, it doesn't hurt anyone. I mean, if they don't want to have electric things and be onto the grid, it doesn't hurt anyone. They use, yeah, they're a bit old-fashioned. They use horses and yeah, ride on horses, and they have some strange thoughts to others, yeah. that they can have multiple wives, like the Arabs can have, the Muslims. Not my thing, but not my cup of tea, but and it's not allowed in Sweden, no. So don't be Amish or Muslim and try to get all your wives here, because you won't be allowed to. We do not allow multi-marriage in this country. Marriage is to one person, single. So yeah, enough of that. Me personal, I would never, if I would ever be able to, not marry several people, no, because I'm faithful to the one I choose. I'm not a believer, it's just my way of life. So yeah, as I was married for 16 years, before she passed away, and yeah, so that's how I work, but I don't disguise them or whatever it's called. They have their own right to live as they feel, and if it's allowed where they live, yeah, then go for it. If you can support several wives, yeah, sure. But you should have some sore peace. I don't know the thing about them. I know they kind of take care of the environment in the way they don't use. They try really hard to not use petrol, gas, oil, things. What I know. And they do, I mean, there was a video, is a video on YouTube where I would guess 75 or 100 Amish men went in and lifted a bloody barn and walked away with it. So yeah, they are, don't get me wrong, but they are like ants. They come in high numbers, do what they do, and do what they should do, and then they're fine. They raised a barn in, was it one day? Yes, they had to have a crane, and they had to have the elder ones to allow that because of their belief, but as it was powered by itself, in some way, shape, form. Yeah, it's a mobile crane. It's a self-driven thing, so they could accept it. If it would have been a factory crane that was bolted to the ground, they wouldn't have accepted it, because it was going on the grid. And a mobile crane is not driven by the grid, it's self-propelled, and yeah, so they could accept that. Okay, up to them. So, but yeah, they have their way of life, as the Hindi have their, or the Hindu people have their way of life, and Muslims have their way of life, and Christians, and yada yada yada. Everyone have their, and I say, believe what you want, believe in what you want, as long as you don't force it on anyone else, and you don't hurt anyone. So if you go kill people just because of your belief, that's wrong. And if you go slandering people just because your belief, it's wrong. In the society, you are able to be whatever you want to be without, as long as you don't hurt anyone. So whatever people, genders, or yeah, there are just two genders, male and female, but there's so much activity between the genders. So yeah, I say that as long as they don't hurt you, and they don't, because they don't attack you, you attack them. That's the issue. I don't. I do not say it's okay to attack people just because they're different. So those that are homophobic and says that yeah, a man shouldn't wear women's clothes and so on, yada yada yada, then you go check the facts. Because if you say high heels were made for men in the 1600s, these corsets were for men. The tights, or what are they called? Stockings were made for men by men. So what are you morons jabbering about? It was made for, in the beginning, it was made for men by men. And you go, oh, it's a women's clothing. Yeah, it's just bloody fabric. So what are you whining about? I say people should go with what they like and what they feel comfortable with, because if I would put a dress on or high heels or whatever, it won't hurt anyone. Their feelings, but that's not wound. I don't beat them. I mean, let people be what they are. I can say I know some gay people, and they are, very polite. They are nicer many ways than the so-called hetero person. So yeah, this bloody thing with hetero and bi and the gay and whatever, I say be what bloody thing you are, and don't give a shit of what are the things, and others shouldn't care less. I mean, it doesn't have to do anything with religion, because it shouldn't have. Even some religions are very extreme, and I just say, like, some religions forbid homo, bi, whatever. Yeah, it's just people. And can't Don leaders, priests, whatever they called, can't they check the facts first? Like the high heels, stockings, corsets were made for men, all in the Roman Empire. That should be, I think, I mean, the Roman and the Arabic are in the way back. And where did the fact go wrong at the Arabic people? Or the Muslims? Where did it go wrong? I mean, the Roman people, they used high heels to not fall out there when they was in their stirrups. Is that called that? the things they put their feet in when they're in the saddle, they had heels to stop them from slipping through when they were standing up and shooting with arrows and bows, because it was before the gunpowder period. Yeah. So that age, it was high heels for men, not for women. So yeah, what you're yammering about is just silliness, idiotic things. Oh, look, 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 I got my field. Almost. Yeah, that's what I yammer about. I believe let people dress and be what don't they like. It doesn't kill you. It doesn't hurt you at all. It doesn't even give you a scratch or a mark. But you or some people do punch them, behave bad, just because they are in a different way. That's so wrong. So yeah, I'm totally against any violence due to how some person is or dresses. That's just so silly. You should just give a thought about that. All your religious mumbo jumbos out there that goes, oh, he's using this German guy that dresses in skirts and high heels to work every day, and he's a hetero guy. Yeah, so what? He is a hetero. Doesn't make him a homo. I mean, heels were invented for men by men in the 1600s. What you on about? Check the fact. Search for high heels 1600 and you will see the king. Then, whatever his name was, using red-soled shoes. So, Louboutin, go screw yourself. Wasn't your idea. You stole the idea from the 1600s. Nice job, Louboutin. Take your red-soled shoes and price it with that. Yeah, you're just a copycat, because that was already done in the 1600s, like a lot of years from now. So yeah, I mean, this dress thing, code, whatever, yeah, society is us, but there are some extreme parts of the society that writes in the papers, that the fashion magazine, the fashion part of it all, the fabrics, the factories, I say, they decide what you should wear, what I should wear. If I should wear blue, pink, or lime green, it's none of their bloody business. If a kid wants to play with dolls, even it's got a dangle, what the fuck? I mean, every person got female and male side. I mean, we got X and Y chromosomes, don't we? And one is XX, I don't know. It's not like XX and YY, but it's... I'm not sure about that. I haven't checked that up enough, but I mean, why bother? Use your strength and to something better than harassing other human beings. I mean, why harass them at all? If you don't like it, don't look at them. Simple? Yeah. If you feel uncomfortable, don't look. You don't have to. No one's forcing you. Just shut your eyes a minute and they will be gone on the way, won't they? And you don't have to see them. even it doesn't give you scar on your in your eyes, but you think it does, and you think it gives you a bloody scar in your soul. No, it doesn't. Just leave people as they are. Treat people like you want to be treated yourself. If you want to be beaten, shot, not, yeah, that's up to you. You don't do it to anyone else anyway. But I mean, don't bother what people dress. I mean, it's like I'm looking at this Aussie high school series on Netflix, and boy, do they have struggles. But I don't know when it was made. I think it was made like in the 90s, something. But they dress as they wish. It's a lot of 70 vibes in it, because they have big collars and things in the shirts. At least some of the guys have. They got earrings, they got nose rings, eyebrow rings, they got everything on the whatever you can find out. But are they killing each other? No. Yeah, they have some issues, but there are even lesbian. That's also a bloody dumb thing. I mean, if a guy fancies guys, he's homo. He's gay. If a girl fancies a girl, she's lesbian. Wait, hold the phone a minute. If a gender fancies a gender, it should either be gay for both of them or lesbian for both of them. Why should it be lesbian if a girl loves a girl and gay for a man who loves a man? I mean, it's a gender loves a gender. Why have two words for it? Stupid. Stupid. And this homo things, yeah. If you check your bloody facts, you will see that all human beings are homo sapiens. So you can't go around, you can go around and call someone homo, but they made it a bad word. Homo sapiens is a word for human being. Duh. So, yeah. Maybe people just should pull their bloody thumb out their ass and try to check the fact before going ape shit on others. So, yeah. And I'm not religious of any kind. I believe there's something, and I say something, not an Allah, not a God, not a Buddha, not a whatever, because that's just invented by mankind. Mankind has been on the earth for several thousand years, hundreds, thousands, like the cavemen, and religion was made for mankind to have something to believe in, whether it was Thor, the thunder god, or whatever it was man-made. So, yeah, we made that just to have something to fight over, I guess. Because mankind's worst enemy is yourself. Who is destroying the planet? We are. It's not the animals. It's mankind. Who does the destructive weapons, destructive things to anything? Mankind. Not the animals. Who are the sufferers? the earth and the animals. Yeah. So I just say, shape up, people. Shape up. Shouldn't be doing what you do. It will just be more of kind of Putin, Ukraine thingy, whatever, or the Afghanistan war thingy, mud bob, or Iran, Iraq. Just pull out your thumb from your ass and try to make the world better, maybe, instead of being so bloody stubborn and, oh, I know best because, yeah, okay, these are homos. Yeah, everybody is a homo sapien, you schmuck. I mean, yeah. I hope this video goes through to someone. At least someone's watching. But yeah. It's not all going about that because I'm in Farming Simulator, but yeah. I can get wound up when I think things are wrong, and they are. Now it has come to, yeah, the media that Putin is sick and cancer or whatever. Yeah, what should I say? Oh, so sorry about your Putin. You're very much allowed to go and invade another country just because you're sick. No. But yeah, his brain is cooked, I guess. Never mind. That's how the world is. Hope it goes over soon, because it has shaken the whole European area a bit, and other countries too. His bad behavior, and as Russia is a very big country, yeah, they have some bad things, if you say that, called nuclear weapons, like US has. So yeah, those two shouldn't be fighting, because if they two bloody idiots start fighting, who are gonna be the victims? We are, the normal people, because two bloody assholes, big assholes, leaders want to fight. Yeah, let them go into a bloody boxing ring and fight, and the winner takes all. Yeah, instead of killing like Russians do now, send missiles that kill civilians. That hasn't done Russia a thing. It's so sick. I mean, I do not like the behavior of any war thing, but war has been, I guess, since the caveman. Oh, ugh, I have my cave and you have your cave. I don't know. But it does not get better with the technology either. The more technology, the more things the mankind does in war kind and things. I mean, yeah. But the mankind will destroy the earth. We are on a good way. I can say I'm happy I'm 57 and won't live that long. I'm sad about my son that will, because he's just 34 soon. But he will live for, yeah, hopefully 70 years more. And yeah, where that future is, I don't know. I don't want to see it. Because it won't be good. We're killing, killing things just for the sheer fun of it, for rich idiots to have on their feet or around their bodies, that like furs and crocodile shoes and things. The crocodiles are reptiles from Jurassic era. Yeah. And you go around wanting that on your feet just because it's a fashion. Go put your thumb in your ass and lick it off. You're just disgusting. Just because you have money, yeah. Then you can send a bloody poacher to kill the animal just for your fun and well-being. It doesn't do you any good. Or killing rhinoceros just because they're bloody horn, because you want something, a nice rhino horn statue or something, or maybe you want to make it to powder that makes you more fertile. Stuff your brain. No, don't get that. I think the Iceland people, they are good. They do kill seals. They kill one whale very seldom, I think. But they use it all. Fat, meat, bones, hide, everything. There's nothing left. When the Iceland or Greenland people are ready, there's nothing left. But the rhino horn guy cuts the bloody horn of a living rhino while it's seduced, or it's under it's made sleep, and they cut the horn and leave it in the desert. No, no, not for me. Just hate those people. And you shouldn't say you hate someone, but they hurt the environment, they hurt animals for their bloody own pleasure, and that is pretty sick and wrong. That's my issue of it. As I told you in the beginning, I got these forest ants. Yeah, they annoy the heck of me. If I go too close, they bite my bones, and because they do climb up every bloody where, in the trousers, everywhere. They're good climbers. They can go on a vertical wall, no problem. But I don't eradicate them. I don't finish them. I could go and get an anti-ant powder. I could go get gasoline and burn them, or dig them up with a backhoe or tractor. No, I don't. I don't like them, but that doesn't mean I have to kill them. I mean, so long I have ants and hedgehogs in my garden, I don't have to worry about snakes. So, yeah, I'd rather have ants and hedgehogs in my garden than have the Swedish poisonous snake in the yard that could bite and make me very sick. Not deadly, maybe, yeah, if I don't do something about it, but I mean, I just need to call the ambulance and they are here in 10-15 minutes. So, yeah, no worries if I get bitten of it. It's not like it's Australian brown or black snake or whatever they call the bloody dangerous things in Australia and USA. It's not a rattlesnake. It's not that poisonous. So yeah, but I rather have. I don't like wasps at all. And yeah, if they're in my kitchen, I will smack them. Sure. First, I try to get them out, though. But you shouldn't agitate a wasp because then they will sting you. Even if they die, you'll get stung, and that hurt. So, yeah. But it's maybe one or two wasps a year that has to get their lives on the line. But what do they have to do in my house? I have a shut door, shut windows. They go by the ventilation, I think. I don't know where they come from. But I got some big wasp queens. I mean, an inch and a half long. That was a bloody big one. And happily for me, they are slower, so I could smack it. Even got this fly smacker. Where are you? Oh, you're the jet plane that you can't see. So yeah, I mean, just be human, or should I say Homo sapiens? Because that's the name of mankind. Don't be homophobic, because then if you're homophobic, you don't like the mankind. Go and kill yourself then. Jump from a cliff. Then you can be homophobic. Because Homo sapien is you. So you don't even like yourself. I mean, you're just sick in the mind. It's wrong taught by some bloody morons that can't teach people. I mean, yeah, there are places you don't go to school and things, yada, yada, yada. But sad for them. The Western and what they call the rich countries, we got schools. We teach English, we teach history, geographic, biology, chemistry, everything. But there's still these homophobic idiots out there that doesn't know that Homo sapien is another word for mankind. I'm so sorry for people. And these that thought it was my favorite bi-winged plane, which doesn't need to mean it likes another plane, because it doesn't. There was not gonna be, there didn't get to be any wood cutting. Well, there got to be a lot of harvesting of a field. Sorry, didn't. I mean, when it goes several days between my streams, I do not save in my head what I left off with. So I just think when I start the video and make the text, I think like, oh yeah, maybe I should do this and that, because I know in the big picture that I have a big forest area and I got this and that, but I didn't remember that I had all these fields to harvest. Sorry. Maybe should change the text, or is that as a clickbait for harvesting people that loves harvesting, maybe? I don't know. I'm not really into clickbaiting making videos because that's not my purpose though. But that's done, see? I mean, I got some things on this field. Can I get between? Yeah. That will fill the ship, I guess. Because I've got that field also. And what is the price for oats? Not too good. But it's stable. It's not either going up or down. So if we take either one of those, I'll get kind of 146,000 for 100,000 liters. Not bad. But it's not full yet. But I get my money. Canola though is very much efficient in money, but the yield is not that great, I guess. I just want to do this small thing and I call it quits, I guess. I've had my rants and I hope it sticks in someone's head and it gets spread. Because people don't go out there hurting each other because you don't know the meaning of homo. Because homo sapiens, that's you. So if you want to call yourself, want to make a bad name of something you are, go ahead, be stupid then. But yeah, check your facts before you start getting agitated of something. So go and check the fact that Homo sapien means human being. Go and check your fact that leggings or corsets and thighs or girdles or whatever they're called, and high heels were made for men in the 1600s. Go check that. Go check that Louboutin is not the owner of Red Souls, but it's the king of the Christian, the whatever, yada yada yada, in the 1600s. So Louboutin is just a bloody copycat. So you're paying a lot of money. Women are paying a lot of money for something made in the 1600s for men. Yeah, nice. Smart. Yeah. All made by the bloody fashion industry. Yeah, good work. Good. Poor people. I mean, whenever is the human or the Homo sapiens gonna get their heads ripped out from the sand? You can't bury your head in the sand forever. Wake up sometime and realize, check the fact before you spew something out your bread hole. I guess the Aussies call it. Shut your bread hole. I think it's that. Or is it also American? I don't know. But it's not a swear word, at least. I'm trying not to swear. But yeah, why should I? No, I'm not religious, but if you just go on swearing, 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 you have a very bad vocabulary. Or something else. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a doctor, but yeah, it doesn't sound well when you have one or two swear words in every sentence. Nah. Do cope with it, but yeah, I don't like it. So yeah, I don't have that much friends that do that, because I do choose my friends. I wasn't the greatest I mean, when I left what we call ground school here, and it's 9 years, you get, when you leave ninth grade, you have your finishing points, grades, whatever. No, not that. And to be, what should I say, accepted, you had to have kind of 3.0 in your grades, and it's middle, or yeah, I don't know what you call that. But anyway, when I went through from ground school, I had not. Can you please move to the side? Like so a bit. Thank you. Yeah, my grades weren't good. I had like 2.7. But did I fail? No, I think I'm okay. I did a lot of works, different works, and yeah, I know how to weld, I know how to do this and that, and I think I have a lot of knowledge. But am I just a bad kid? No, I'm not. Now we'll see. I got 64,000, not much. I can take 120,000 on this one. So, in that series, yeah, and the Australian series, Heartbreaking High, it's kind of, they have something called HST. No, yeah, HST. Or HSC, something anyway. It's some big test that they have to have about 50%. So what? Yeah. But I will say thank you for watching, and you're welcome to another stream when I do it. I can't promise I will do it tomorrow, but yeah. Take care and have a nice day.